Senator Laila de Lima finds herself in the same compound where former Senators Jinggoy Estrada and Bong Revilla are currently detained over graft and plunder charges. De Lima is detained at the Philippine National Police Custodial Center in Camp Crame Friday afternoon after the Muntinlupa Regional Trial Court Branch 204 issued a commitment order. De Lima says she prepared herself psychologically as she anticipated her arrest and detention, being a fierce critic of President Rodrigo Duterte and his war on drugs. She says the charges are all false. Earlier Friday, De Lima voluntarily surrendered herself to the PNP.
Cellphone baba, baba. Cellphone baba. Cellphone baba.
Karangalan ko po na ako'y makulong dahil sa mga pinaglalaban ko.
Before her arrest, De Lima expressed fear for her security while in police custody, citing the cases of Albuera Mayor Rolando Espinosa Sr. and South Korean businessman Ji Ik-ju. Vice President Leni Robredo says the federal system of government raises more questions than answers. Shifting to federalism is a key campaign promise of Duterte. Proponents of federalism say it will redistribute wealth and trigger economic growth to impoverished parts of the Philippines, especially Mindanao. But Robredo also says federalism might be too drastic a remedy. For her, the current presidential form of government, however faulty, is the best option the country has. Despite being a priority measure of the administration, lawmakers say the shift to federalism will not push through this year as Congress has yet to settle a couple of issues before it can move forward. British Ambassador to the Philippines Asif Ahmad advises President Rodrigo Duterte's spokesman Ernesto Abella to read news reports in full and not just the headlines. This comes after Abella criticized him for his recent statements about the Philippine government. In a tweet, Ahmad, who speaks basic Filipino, says, "You should have read what I said, not the newspaper's headlines only." News broadsheet Philippine Star titled its article, "Change Has Come But Not in a Good Way," and enclosed these words in quotation marks. Reacting to this article title, Abella said Ahmad's remark does not reflect the true sentiment of the common Filipino. Abella added one wishes diplomats were more familiar with life beyond the rarefied atmosphere of gated villages. Ahmad has criticized moves to revive capital punishment in the Philippines, pointing out that it was because of the imposition of the death penalty that the Philippines lost its national hero, Jose Rizal. China slams Philippine Foreign Secretary Perfecto Yasay after he said foreign ministers of Southeast Asian countries reject and express grave concern over China's reported militarization of the disputed West Philippine Sea. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman Geng Shuang says Yasay's statements on the Association of Southeast Asian Nations or ASEAN are, quote, baffling and regrettable. Geng says he believes these are opinions of Yasay, not of the whole ASEAN group, and deviate from the consensus of the leaders of the Philippines and China. Yasay recently hit China for not delivering on its promise to the Duterte administration not to build facilities on the disputed Panatag Shoal or Scarborough Shoal in the West Philippine Sea. Geng says China's claim on Panatag is consistent and clear and is subject to no change. Malaysian police say North Korean leader Kim Jong-un's half-brother was assassinated with the lethal nerve agent manufactured for chemical warfare and listed by the United Nations as a weapon of mass destruction. Police released a preliminary toxicology report on King Jong Nam's murder, revealing the poison used by the assassins was the odorless, tasteless, and highly toxic nerve agent VX. South Korean experts say North Korea has a vast chemical weapons stockpile, including VX of up to 5,000 tons. Traces of VX were detected on swabs on Kim Jong Nam's face and eyes. Just a tiny drop of VX is enough to fatally damage a victim's central nervous system. Leaked CCTV footage from the February 13 murder shows him being approached by two women who appeared to push something in his face. Police are currently investigating how the chemical entered the country.